Hello and welcome. I'm Maria Ressa, and this is your 6 p.m. wrap. The Mama Sapana probe reopens. Military officials blame the ground commander, Special Action Forces Chief Getulio Napeñas, for the fate of the SAF-44. In a report, armed forces officials say Napeñas' leadership was, quote, detached from the reality of the operation and had no sense of urgency.
There was no sense of urgency on the part of Police Director Napeñas in conveying critical information on the condition of the engaged SAF troops. Let me invite the attention of everyone to take a closer look at the picture taken at around 4:14 p.m. at Headquarters 1st Mechanized Brigade. Here, Director Napeñas and party who are still in civilian attire can even afford to smile in spite of the dire situation faced by his troops at the encounter site. It shows that he was detached from the reality of the SAF operation.
AFP report adds Napeñas blamed everyone but himself after the tragedy.
In the process, he failed to provide or exercise combat leadership and commandership to his troops. And when everything was said and done, he blamed everyone, the armed forces of the Philippines, including the President, for his failures.
Follow Rappler.com for continuing updates. At the second round of oral arguments on Senator Gray's post disqualification case, Supreme Court Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno says adoption laws presume that foundlings are Filipino citizens. Sereno says a strict reading of the Constitution will lead to unintended consequences. She also reminds Poe's lawyers the country has a rich domestic law on foundlings. Poe's counsel, Alex Poblador, earlier cited the International Hague Convention to prove the senator is a natural-born citizen and met the 10-year residency requirement for presidential candidates. Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio debunks Poblador's claims, saying these provisions only become international law if a large number of states adopt them. COMELEC officials are expected to defend their position next. Oral arguments resume on Tuesday, February 2. The Philippines drops in ranking in the 2015 Global Corruption Index. Anti-graft watchdog Transparency International says the country is now 95th among 168 countries, down from 85th out of 175 in 2014. The ranking is based on a scale of 0 to 100, or highly corrupt to very clean. New Zealand is the highest in the region at 4th place with 88 points, followed by Singapore at number 8 with 85 points. Denmark, Finland, and Sweden top the chart, while war-torn states Afghanistan, North Korea, and Somalia are bottom dwellers. The Manila International Airport Cargo Division apologizes to the Japanese embassy for opening a diplomatic shipment. Package inspection is a sensitive issue to Filipinos who went online in 2015 to show their anger over the opening of balikbayan boxes sent by overseas Filipino workers. The package contained wine and other items for the 5-day state visit of Japanese Emperor Akihito and Empress Michiko. Diplomatic shipments are exempt from inspection under international law. Customs Examiner Pompeo Manalo examined the package without permission from his superiors, but says it was an honest mistake. Online comments were mostly angry over the issue, saying Customs is apologizing now because it crossed powerful people. Philippine basketball legend Carlos Loyzaga dies Wednesday. He was 85. Loyzaga recently suffered a stroke. He led the Philippine team to 4 basketball titles in the Asian Games. Loyzaga retired in 1964 and then became a coach and a Manila city councilor. That's your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Maria Ressa. Remember, tomorrow begins today.